Alright.
Bro.
Hold on. Nah, stay.
Oh, shit.
Let's see if he comes out.
Oh, I see his head.
Ah!
Bro,
I don't want to bite me. Maybe
bro, that's crazy.
Maybe it's the lotion I have on. Okay, you can have a bag.
Alright.
Hey guys, it's your girl, really Kris, and I'm here with.
Spidey, de Puerto Rico, Vega Baja, papi. Pa' que.
And welcome back to another episode of Plugged and Connected podcast. So, welcome. How's your day going?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, man. At last second, I was just like, man, she gonna bail on me, bro. And then I had all the reptiles in the car. I'm like, bro.
No, I couldn't. I was gonna make it happen by all costs. I can't do you like that. I've been waiting for this moment, y'all. We have some action for you.
It's been what, 3 months since we trying to, or longer?
Longer. It's been since like summer last year.
And that's like partially my fault too.
It goes.
Both ways.
It goes both
but whatever.
ways.
Now we made it.
Everything happens in its right timing, so
It's
it's no pressure.
It's gonna be a super interesting one too, bro. There's reptiles involved in this.
It was worth the wait, y'all.
Yeah.
It was worth the wait. So I do ask all my guests, how did me and you connect? If you remember.
Alex.
Alex? Who's Alex?
Alex.
Who's Alex?
From the pod I did. He's the one that reached out to me and told me about you.
Alex?
Alex.
What does Alex do?
Man.
I think you have the wrong name. I know a name.
Who is it?
Eli.
No, not Eli.
Not Eli?
No, not Eli.
Okay.
It was Alex that told me about you. He was in the group with like all four of us. It was
Really?
Eli. Damn, why I forget
Does he do
everybody's
camera
name?
work?
Yeah, he was there with me. He's the one that originally invited me.
Okay.
I reached out to him. But then, either Eli sent me your stuff or it was, but anyways, yeah, that's how we got connected. It was through there. And then you reached out saying, be on the podcast. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I just don't like doing podcasts because y'all know that shit get real messy.
Yes, we're not over here. You know, we're here for those true connections. We're just talking real life stuff. I've been following you before. Whoever put us in connection, I was already following you. I don't know where it popped up. I do follow Fishing Garrett. Do you follow Fishing Garrett?
Yeah.
Have you met him before?
No, I've never met him. We've been following each other for, I want to say like 2 years or something like that before he popped off. Like, and then out the blue, he popped off, man. Everybody knew the yoink guy, and I was like, damn, yeah.
The yoink guy, yeah.
He does some wild shit. But me and him, we do stay more or less in the same territory. Like where he goes, I'm usually at in the Everglades and stuff like that. Obviously, there's a lot of things we can't say where we're at specifically and stuff like that. But yeah, he definitely catches a lot now. He just makes so much money now he can travel, which is something I'm trying to push too. But with 2 kids, a lot of problem finance.
It'll happen in its right time. But I think that's kind of how I found you. You know how Instagram and all the algorithms.
You don't know what video it was?
No.
Because he did. If it was Eli or Alex, one of them, they told me, they were like, she's been following you for a little bit.
Yeah.
And she does a podcast. And I was like, I bet I'm with it.
Why I don't remember.
I don't know how it
I'm
went
bad. Well, I failed the connection part. I don't know. So did you always have a connection to nature, or was it like something happened, a field trip? Like what happened?
You know what's crazy? The first interaction I had with, it was with brown nose. And I used to, when I was little nose, the brown ones you see in your fences and stuff like that. So what I would do is I would grab a hammer and nail, and I would nail them to the tree. Unfortunately, that was, and this is something I've never said. My mom vouched this. I used to stick them to the tree and just da. So yeah, that's how I started. Then I saw my very first iguana in Puerto Rico. That's where I was born. And I was like, wow, that shit is beautiful. So, and then from there it kind of grew. But when I came here to Florida, people imprint these fears in your head that just don't exist. So whenever I try to get a reptile, try to catch animals, my parents be like, hell no, that's another, it's gonna kill you, this and that. And then,
but even though they're from Puerto Rico too?
Yeah, but you gotta understand, in Puerto Rico, they fear animals. Like, really. Like, number one, I mean, I feel like general population does. And the first thing you want to do is kill it. If not, you run away. Or you call somebody to do it. But in PR, the first thing they do is kill them. So my parents, they grew up with that. Their parents, imprinted that fear into them. And now, as you see, my son ain't scared of it. Yeah. So that's almost like just showing y'all that this is just all like, your parents, if they can teach you right from wrong, then you can grow up with that.
So with the iguana, you just seen it? Okay, when's your first time like catching?
Well, the little nose, when I was probably like 2-3 years old.
Yeah.
I used to nail them hoes. So,
oh my gosh. Yeah. Which is crazy. My little sister, I'm the oldest. My sister, the one right under me, she would catch like frogs and lizards and stuff. I was like, hell no. She's the one we call and ask to
Those
catch
are
stuff.
toads, most likely. The ones that are running around the yard and stuff like that. And those are poisonous too. Yeah, those are the ones that if your dog, so they have these like poison glands that if you squeeze them in their cheeks, they're like the venom or the pus comes out. And that shit can kill your dog. That's what kills your dogs and stuff like that when they chew down on them. Or it can get them really sick and you have to get them to the vet. So
that's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna bring back that question later. I'm gonna bring back it later. So growing up in Florida, what's the most wild experience you've had dealing with in nature in general? That's
hard because of like some things is more like the situation I put myself in. Like some animals aren't like let's say an alligator. If it's here, it's no problem. If I'm in the water, it's a whole different world. So I
something
feel like
more on the unexpected, like unplanned.
It would have to be with alligator. A lot of people, I make videos diving in the waters, catching animals, whatever, and everybody always asks me, "You ever run into alligator?" Da, da, da. And I always like just kind of duck off the question. And one time I did, I was swimming and I was trying to, I forgot what it was. I jumped from a tree and I was trying to get down something and it was like 15 feet deep. Alligators can sit and like they just sit there on the low like that, and I just so happened to run into one. But I feel like that might have been like the most unexpected, like scary experience for me, because I'm like, fuck, I didn't see it, and then I'm all out of breath, and then I see that, you get scared, and naturally you just want to come up for air, and I'm like 14, 15 feet down deep, and I'm like, fuck, and then once you come up, that's a predator and your prey item. Like you're splashing, you're doing all of this, and now you're attracting like all of that. So that was probably the most unexpected, fearful thing. Aside from that, I really do know and have control of where I'm at with these animals at all times.
Okay, so you, like you said, you jumped into the water 15 feet. You didn't know how. Like, is it just you being brave? Like when you're jumping, not even just you. I see people jump into water. It's like, how do you know how deep it is? How do you know what's in there?
In general, like most canals, lakes or something, you can have a general idea of how deep it may be. Not necessarily it's going to be, but you're looking at maybe 25 feet deep at some lakes, 20, 15. Canals aren't that deep. Some are, but when I'm jumping, it's more like as long as there's no rocks, I don't care about nothing else. Because gators, unless they're fed, if they're fed, they lose fear of humans. So just as you see lizards around, iguanas, and they run away, gators do the same thing. So if you jump in the water, the first thing they do is they clear. That is the number one thing. So people think otherwise. People think like as soon as you hit the water, they're coming to get you. If you so happen to land on top of it as it's swimming, then that's a problem. But it'll never happen. Like as far as like jumping in any water, I really would say like yes, there's gators in probably every single body of water in Florida. In every single body of water, but understanding where you're at is very important. Like you don't just jump like in the Everglades. There's a specific road where people do feed gators quite often. As soon as you pull up, the gators come up to you.
Oh, so, but they're kind of like trained to like.
No, it's not trained. So what ends up happening is now they see us as a source of food. Like they're like, all right, this motherfucker is gonna get me food. So now they're like, all right, every time they see a human, are accustomed to think that, oh, he's going to drop off some food. And that's what causes like them to come close to you, or people, they become nuisance gators when that happens. So a lot of times you see them in lakes, people call, and I go over there with one of my boys and I help him get the gator out and remove him. So
is that something you do like for work professionally, or is just because you have?
Nah, it's really just a hobby. It's something like I don't even do it full time. Like I'll do it once a week or whenever I do get the chance. Isn't that something like social media is like, it was weird the way I went about doing videos. I was already doing it, but I never recorded anything until I started recording. Now it would just be something random. Like I'd be at work because I work on yachts. Okay. So whenever I'm on my way to it, or if I'm in the water near anything and I see something crazy, then I just, hey, grab the camera real quick and record. That's normally how my videos go. That's why it's very energetic and people can like really like adapt to them. So. Got you. That's lit.
That's lit. Okay. So I know you brought some animals or some reptiles?
Yeah, reptiles. So I think there's like probably 4 or 5. 1 or 2 may bite. May bite. I'm not saying they will. May bite simply because we're reaching in, so they're going to be very defensive. But may bite. I'm not saying it will. And then I brought a scorpion.
A scorpion?
Nah, scorpion.
Okay. Bad. I'm about to say, I don't know.
Nah, no scorpion. The big.
Have you ever dealt with a scorpion?
Yeah.
You get stung?
Hell no.
No? Okay, cool.
I try not to get stung by nothing. I've never had like crazy. Aside from the bite that my own monitor did to me, I ain't never had nothing crazy like that happen. Just recently.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I seen that.
Bruh, let me tell you something. I thought it was gonna be like right here. It was gonna grab me and grab one of the most fucking. Oh man, that was so painful. I was just like, wow. And they
you
don't
sat there
hurt.
with a smile on your face. Just
Yeah,
like,
realistically, a snake bite doesn't hurt. The problem is that because their teeth are curved backwards, once it hooked on,
it's in.
I'm like, damn, and I couldn't get it off. And I was like, ugh. So then I tried to like let it go in it, but that was painful. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I think that might have hurt more than this bite. I was like, fuck.
Listen, y'all wish me luck. We're about to do this What's in the Box challenge.
Wait, you joined already?
Mystery creatures. We gonna try to get Mitch.
Yeah.
We don't know.
We gotta get you on here.
I don't know if he fucking with me that much.
We gonna see.
He's gonna curse me out after this.
I'm sure, but I'm telling you, at the end of this video, y'all be holding all that reptiles. I guarantee you, like, it's nothing crazy.
I'm using this as practice because realistically, I do want a pet snake. I've always wanted a snake.
And they're easy to take care of.
But I'm scary at the same time. So this is going to be practice.
I think maybe the feed in it might be a little, because you got to grab a live rat. You can buy them frozen, thaw them out, but who the hell is going to, your mom, anybody, ain't nobody going to allow a fucking rat in the freezer. So, yeah, a lot of times you buy them live and you just toss them there.
That probably is the worst part.
Yeah. So I'm going to get the box so I can set it up. I got to cut the holes on the side.
No problem.
Line out, I'll hook them.
All right,
come on.
All right, you stand back there?
Run.
Wait, camera's rolling?
Run.
So if y'all want, one can
Make sure
one can reach one way, the other one can reach the other way. Y'all can do that. Y'all can run it like that. Like, yeah, Jesus was it.
Damn, that's what you got me going through right now.
You can't peek,
I'm nervous. I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
You can't peek though.
It ain't gonna bite me, right?
Nah, it ain't gonna, I don't know. It might when you grab it.
They all got mouths and teeth, bro.
You can't. No, hold up. Y'all gotta reach. Hold on. Let me try to get
We
it.
gotta reach.
Y'all gotta reach in there. And it's not the lizard that y'all saw.
That bitch don't know how to stay still.
All right, go ahead. Y'all can try to reach in. If the cameras, let me make shit. Hold on. Y'all can reach in. Go ahead. Y'all can.
Come on, Nick. It's quiet now.
Crazy work. It's gonna get.
It might not be alive. It might not. Like there's a lot of shit out there. There's a lot of shit.
How big is it?
Let me shut up.
I say it's like 1.5 feet, maybe just a
I'm
foot.
grabbing that bitch.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going in.
I'm just making sure it doesn't go nowhere.
I'm going in.
I can't. This is crazy work.
I don't do that. Hold on, let me go behind the camera so I know. You can start. It's all the way down. It may be real, maybe.
What is the texture?
It's a reptile like per se. I guess I can't really specify. You're right there. You're right there.
Take off.
You're right there.
What is it? What is it? I touched something.
You just touched it. If you move your hand back towards the box,
where's his face? On his side?
You're literally right next to it.
It's not gonna bite me. It might.
If you grab it, maybe.
What is that?
He keeps saying it mine, but why is he okay with this? What?
Am I touching it? That's the box.
You're literally touching it.
You're touching it?
Like I said, it could be real, it could be fake.
I hear it move. God, I can't.
I feel like no.
This is like mine.
I'm touching it. You're not touching it. I'm touching it.
Not.
But I don't know what it is. It's probably fake, bro.
Where my hand at?
Reach down more. Reach down more. Reach down.
They're tricking us.
It's all the way at the bottom of the box.
It can't be real because it's not moving.
Shush, bro. Why you want it to move? Just chill out.
All right, so we done.
You gotta grab it. Bruh. Nah. So you gotta try to guess what it is, or all right. So
Okay, yeah, I need more details. Oh my
yeah, all right. So it's, I guess it's invasive before you can catch them out here. Like I said, it's a wild one. It can be a turtle. It can be a lizard.
Just touch this side.
Oh, now you cool.
Okay.
It's in that corner.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It
I might come back and touch it for real.
It ain't nothing crazy. It ain't nothing crazy.
Down. You're touching his tail, right?
Or about to. You haven't. Yeah, right there.
Right, but what has a tail? A lizard? Just
No, it's not a lizard. Maybe. All right, touch it now. Put your hand down. Oh my gosh, she's about to bite.
what is it?
No, reach.
it. Go ahead. You touch it.
You touching it right now. You can pick it up if you want. You can. So will I say it will feel more like a pinch than like it doesn't have sharp teeth like a carnivorous lizard would. These are omnivores, so yeah, it is. So here, so these are non-native species over here. Jesus lizards. I can't bring iguana because it's illegal to transport them and stuff like that.
Okay.
Although you can reach them, and the bites don't hurt at all.
Y'all try to let it bite me?
Yeah.
Yeah, let it bite you.
Here you go.
Easy work.
It's easier.
Oh, he don't even want to bite me. All right, fam. We cool.
Bro, I get bit all the time. Go ahead.
We cool.
Don't hurt that bad.
You don't want to bite me. Maybe
Bro,
it's the,
that's crazy.
Maybe it's the lotion I have on. Okay, you can have him back.
All right, so let's do the next one.
All right, I'm sweating now.
All right, so this you could go behind.
Oh
there.
my
this one's gonna be
gosh.
much
Thank
easier.
you, Mitch.
Like this one's gonna be smooth.
Hold on, I just want to read the comments real quick.
This one's gonna be smooth. Turn around. You're not going in this one, right? All right, go ahead. Turn around.
OMG. Now it's probably like,
All right, so I put 2 of them in there. Now the one thing with these, they bite really hard. So go ahead.
wait, am I ready? I'm good?
Yeah, you go. You can reach in. They do bite. If you grab them wrong, they can definitely
Well,
hurt you.
help me to not grab him wrong.
Yeah.
They're both in the middle. That much I can say.
Just, I got just.
I did though.
You got to pick it up.
I have to pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like might bite.
Right there. You're hovering over it. Touch it.
I'm touching it.
You got to grab it.
How do I know to grab it without looking at it?
Pick it up.
Grab it.
Pick it up.
It's fake, ain't it?
There's no way.
What is that?
Pick it up. Pick it up.
What is it?
It feels weird as hell, right? Look at it.
They pranking.
I'll put something.
Okay.
All right, so
I was like, this
you
should not
going?
feel like
I'm
that.
not going.
Come on, bro. Do one.
My life
One more, dog. Last one.
Yeah. My life is like, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Let me see. Oh. All right.
You ready?
Yeah. This one, and you straight.
Y'all. OMG.
Wow.
All right, go ahead. You can reach.
Woo, y'all.
Oh, that ain't nothing, boy.
I was like,
It's in the middle. Just go down.
Just go. You can pick it up.
Pick it up.
I don't know why I be listening to
It's real.
Mitch.
Now, for the next one, I do want Mitch to go in the back.
Care about nothing you're talking about right now.
Come on, bro.
What is it? Why is it? It's little, ain't it?
It's moving, yeah.
It's about to jump out. Mitch, why?
Now these are mildly venomous snakes. So just don't get bit by it, and that's it. If you have an allergic reaction, it can potentially send you to the hospital. But it doesn't bite.
You gonna join me? At
It
the
doesn't
hospital?
bite though. At least you pick it up.
Don't take it out.
Don't take it out.
Take it out. You're good.
It's a little baby snake.
Oh my gosh, you're okay.
I'm telling you.
It's
So
so little.
this is a hognose snake. They call them hognose because you see the little pigtail, like that little lift. That's what helps them like barrel and stuff like that. Now this next one,
Wait, you said it's poisonous?
it's rare fangs. So it's mildly venomous, but it literally has to chew on you and then get those like rare fangs like stuck inside you to envenomate you at all. So that one's cool. This next one,
Is this yours or you caught this?
no, these are mine.
These yours?
Yeah.
He, she?
That I don't know. It's too small. But this next one is a female, and it acts like a female sometimes. So
Wait here, you gotta take this one back.
this one for real, just don't treat it lightly.
Don't treat.
You're not gonna join, right?
Hell no,
right, bet. So we'll make this right to that. You gotta go to the back. Do not look. Don't try. Don't nothing. Do not look. All right. Hold on. Nah, stay. All right. Y'all saw it. It does. This one. I hold on. Don't reach yet. Hold on. I gotta try to get it. I got it. Hold on. Hold up. This one is serious. All right.
You got all my respect after this. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh shit. Hold on. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna guide you.
Okay.
Don't look.
Okay.
Don't look. Just don't look. It has its moments, like I said.
Okay.
Just don't look.
Shaking.
I keep striking.
Ooh.
So I'm trying to calm it down. Like, nah, all jokes aside, Mitch, it's not striking. Hold up. 1 second. It is not. It is. All right, so hold on, because this one's complicated. Hold up. Hold up.
Gee.
All right, go ahead. You can. Nope. Hold up. Damn. That's either going to strike out at me or it's just hard to contain this in this box.
Yeah.
Hold up. Yeah, just try to reach. You won't be able to see. Just try to reach.
Okay.
Just try to, like I said, this
The camera, okay?
Yes, just go. Just go. Just hit that point. Just go.
Just go.
Just go. Just touch. Hurry up. Touch.
That thing's huge.
All right.
It's a snake. A big one.
Yeah. You can try to bring it out. There's possibilities it may. This one bites a lot.
Not a lot.
Yeah, this one. Like, so you can try to pick it up.
What's the best way to do it?
Right there. If you reach with your right hand.
And like to lift under.
Okay.
Hey, baby.
The problem with
Is he
these
being
snakes
nice right now?
It can. Yeah.
No, it can right now. I want to
Right now, it's fine. You can. We might as well. This one, it's just so complicated with this one because, like I said, it has its moods where.
Okay, I'll hold it if you put it in my hand.
Okay.
But I don't want to grab it myself.
Okay, come around then.
It's so cool.
That's good. Straight.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this snake. You can grab it. So with these snakes, it's more of a something like right now it just feels like everything is a predator trying to eat it. So all you got to do is just scoop it up. Like as soon as you scoop it up, go ahead, pick it up right there in that little coil. Pick it up. You're good. You're good.
He's
you can
running
pick it up.
away.
Yeah, that's when you want to pick it up. And once you do,
You need to get the side with the head.
so no, this is no. You're good. It won't bite. You can put it
I'm
around
not
your
even in the
neck.
camera. Hold on.
Hold on.
Sorry, let me not scream. That's very
All right, so
not the mirror.
yeah, this is an Australian species right here, an olive python. Beautiful,
Nice.
beautiful snake. Now, the next.
Oh, sorry. Don't look at me.
It won't. I hope not. It's never struck.
In your face?
Now I feel like this one, everybody. No, you're good. You can let it go. You can let it go. If you do it, it's gonna bite you. Oh shit! You see, it's all fear. It's all fear. It's not gonna bite. But y'all saw her. You saw when I first got it out, how many times it tried to bite?
Okay, I'm ready to let go because he don't know what he want to do.
The snake won't stop. All right, now the next one, we won't even do it in the box.
Okay.
I'm gonna just bring the box and let him walk out. So
So take this down?
yeah, take that down, and I'm gonna just have him pop out. No, so I look. No.
They drilled
Yeah.
that building
No, that.
there.
That is.
How many more?
Just this one. And that's
okay.
it. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, I didn't want to bring too many. I don't know how scared some people are.
It was cool. It was cool.
So for the next one, I know I can bring some. No, lo saque, que voy a poner la caja allí. All right. Let me put this right here.
Donna, Donna, Donna.
All right. Let's see if people can probably guess what may be in this box.
This is your pet.
This is my personal pet. Now, this one has sent me to the hospital before. Like, this is what did this. So, I know you've seen it before, but...
Can the cameras even see that high? No.
Nah. Let's see if he comes out.
Oh, I see his head.
Ah! Oh my god!
Bruh.
He's missing a nail.
Yeah. He just where he stays in the screen, he got it stuck just like last week. Come on, big boy. So this is cousins to it. This is an Asian water monitor. Probably one of the dopest.
This is his son. This is his son's son.
This is my
Can
boy. Yeah, you can pet him. You're good.
Ew.
I ain't gonna lie, what I actually said.
I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy though. It's crazy. People see how composed he is, and
he's
it just
dirty.
yeah, he's dirty as hell. Like people see how composed he is, and then it just.
Oh!
All right, so let me bring it. Let me really bring it out. Let me put this down.
Yeah, you can set him on the table if you want.
You gonna dirty the hell out.
Steak.
Has his tail ever hurt you?
No, not personally me, but they do use this to whip like really hard. Like, and so this is an Asian water monitor coming from Southeast Asia. There's a lot of different locality cities animal. This is a Sumatran. And
what?
This a locality, basically where it's from in Southeast Asia. And these can get upwards to 7 to 8 feet.
This is how long?
This is probably 5.5, pushing close to 6 feet. And this is the monitor that bit me like real nasty.
Yeah, show him a scar.
Yeah, let me see. Can they see it like up close here? So when he was just about 3 feet.
Wait, don't move it. Just come back on this side. Yeah.
Okay. Damn, and
There
he's
you go.
calm. That's even better. But anyways, yes, this monitor at like 3 feet in length bit me right here, real nasty, real nasty. Sent me to the hospital. They have this mild venom in their saliva, and sometimes it's like a bacterial infection that you get. So when I went to the hospital, on top of the 18 stitches I got, my whole body went numb.
Really?
Like really bad.
And that's
yeah.
mild?
That's mild, yeah. Like the Komodo dragon's a true venomous lizard. This is a mildly venomous lizard.
Where did you get him?
So I just like, he was just a little baby when I got him. I got him at a warehouses. They sell exotic animals for like $150.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, real cheap. And right now, obviously, he's not worth nowhere near that. But yeah, this guy has given me nothing but headaches.
It's
Back to back. I'm saying I've went through the worst. He's bit my ear, my leg, this. And it's just like when these guys hit juvenile stage, they are so complicated to keep, like such a complicated animal to keep. They're always trying to break out of wherever you have them. Obviously, no enclosure is ever big enough if you keep them indoors, but rather than, having them euthanized, because a lot of these animals, when they're imported here from another country, what ends up happening, if they're not sold, they're euthanized. Or they're just not properly kept by a lot of people and they end up killing them. So you can, if you have, like, if you want to see how much he weighs.
This thing.
The nails aren't super sharp on these guys.
So, this just feels so weird.
Yeah.
The setup at your house, though, you want to like kind of talk about?
Yeah, so
because I feel like it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I literally closed in my whole balcony. I put chicken wire, and that's where he's living. Like balcony's probably at like. Cabrón, ¿de qué largo el balcón? De como unos 15
He's trying to go to
así.
his daddy.
So yeah, in length it's like 15 feet. And like probably pushing like 8 feet in yeah. So this monitor is definitely
space.
like, can he have something much bigger? I definitely agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's living his life. And as y'all can say and see, there's a lot of people that just don't understand it. When my kid goes around there, they always feel like it's gonna kill your kid. It's gonna do this. As you can see, you can grab his tongue and there's nothing you can see. So you see this fork tongue? This right here, so it's split because what it does, whenever he's walking, he'll flick his tongue, and that's how he'll smell the environment where he's in. So he'll pick up any sense of food, it'll send it to his brain, and like it'll tell him to go left or right, and that's how they'll find their food, which is cool. I wish I had an egg so I could give it to him here so y'all can see.
Cool.
And yeah, the teeth are super sharp on these. Like
sharper than the nail.
Yeah, it cuts like a blade, like quick. Oh, and look, this is an Australian species. So this is basically how Scorpion started.
Is he gonna eat him?
Nah, well, he would, yeah, if he fuck around and find out. But this is basically how Scorpion started, more or less. All right, let me.
Help. Can- Okay, I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold it.
There you go, Scorpion. So yeah, now you just see this monitor will do absolutely nothing but shark. He's just gonna be curious.
Don't
That's
get
just-
curious
yeah.
about how I taste.
Oh, let me make sure he don't go this way. This is the one place I didn't want him to go to.
Oh, the grass.
Yeah,
You
like
gonna
all
take
of
a shit?
this. Just I didn't want him to mess with anything here.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
put him on this open.
Okay.
And then there you go.
Heavy. It's like picking up a kid for real.
Yeah, this monitor is. There you go, Scorpion.
Why he just got his arm limp like that?
So a lot of lizards, what they'll tend to do is they'll play like this dead, or like they're like they just don't move, and then when they get a chance, they'll either bite or
Clear it. Yup.
like take off.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, boy.
Oh.
But nah, bro, but touch it, watch. You can pick that thing up, bro. It'll never.
But he
once
doesn't
bite.
go that fast.
Nah, he does. He's super. He's fast as hell. Yeah, he's super fast.
He look like he's chilling.
Yeah, like I said, he's. So I'm about to take him to Walmart.
Oh, really? And
Yeah, in the shopping cart and see what reactions I get.
So what's some advice you have for like people who might want to try to handle
With
like,
reptiles,
yeah.
What you want to do is lose phobia. Learn about the species. A lot of the times, what I'll do, smaller lizards like this or something, I just get bit. You lose fear when you start getting bit by these things, because that's number one. Texture. Now, you two have phobia. You two are scared of this, right? So, what would you say you're most scared of?
Getting bit.
But you touch these, no problem. So now that's the least of your concern. So, do you think if you see a wild animal, if you see a lizard out there, you think you'd be able to go catch it?
Yes, I think for me it's more like I could just the unexpectedness. So like same thing with the snake. If I seen a snake just kind of run up on me, I'll be a little more nervous. But when it's kind of control, when I kind of see it coming,
It's easy. So, I mean, the number one thing to lose fear is understand, like, educate yourself on the animal that you're dealing with. Because a lot of times what happens is everything is venomous to people, especially when they see a snake. They're like, nah, it's going to kill me. It's going to send me to the hospital. When in reality, they're harmless as hell. They just so happen to be slithering. When snakes come near you or where you're at, they smell food. There's chances where they can eat. So what they do, they'll hang around. But a lot of times these snakes will never. You can pass by a snake, it'll never bite you. Once you start provoking it, then it'll get defensive, and then it'll definitely try to strike out.
gotcha.
So
where do you get a lot of your like education from? Because off rip, just seeing an animal is like we don't
honestly,
know what's
I'd say Google.
Just
I go
Google.
on Google.
So
and
just being
then-
curious,
Yeah,
like-
just curious. I go on Google and then I educate myself in the field. Like that's the best thing you could do as far as experience. Like I could tell you like this is the way you can grab the animal and stuff, but it's gonna take for you to do it, make the mistakes. Because a lot of times when you're in a situation, I could tell you to do it a certain way, but these animals are freaking out. They're all very different.
Like I really wanted to hold that snake, but it was making me a little nervous.
Yeah,
the bigger
like,
one.
mira cabrón. Okay, so it's like, but yeah, aside from that, bro, it's just like I said, these reptiles they ain't easy to understand, but when you do, like I said, you seen my kid at 2-3 years old, gators, he's on everything.
On everything. Well, I've seen like on Instagram now, like your son is more involved, like and outside with you. Did he have a natural interest? Is that just because he was always around you?
So I wouldn't say natural when he was born and it was introduced to him. So maybe it's just something, like I said, when you're small, your parents would dictate like kind of what you're gonna feel and what you're not. Not saying you can't snap out of it, but what happened with him since he started walking or even seeing, he saw a big ass monitor in his
Bigger than him.
Yeah, so he's seeing that. He's feeding them snakes. And then curiosity. He watches me get bit. He watches me. So he sees that I'm not crying.
Right.
I'm not really hurt.
Yeah.
And he's like, he said, like, put it there so it could bite me. He's gotten bit by animals too.
Really?
So yeah, so it's a real beautiful thing. When he first started catching this little lizard, I was real stoked at that. I was
I love that. And then so you obviously don't get scared putting him in that situation. What about like his mom?
So because I understand, that's why I'm like, nah, I'd be straight. But she trusts me just as much as I trust myself around. Now,
got you.
obviously, I've put him around gators that I know that won't do nothing. But as far as like some snakes, like I'm like, nah, chill.
Yeah,
But right now he's at an age, he's 3 years old. I'm like, bro, tighten up and just deal with it.
Did
Like,
do it? Oh my
And he
god.
doesn't care. He's not scared. And it's not me pushing him or forcing him. He's just curious. Like I said, when kids want to do something, you can't like just throw fear and like, no. You're just gonna like, you just be like, go ahead, try it. If it scares you, then we'll deal with it.
Yeah, that's gonna like change like his whole just mindset of this life in general. Like you can't be scared of things.
Oh,
Like you just have to
100%.
live through it, see the results. You're good. You keep pushing. You
yeah.
keep going. What's the wildest thing your son has caught or handled?
A gator.
Gator?
Yeah.
He caught
We
it,
had-
just touched it.
So he would come with me whenever I would have to catch like gators on the permits, like nuisance gators. And obviously he didn't grab it, but he didn't care to jump on it. Like the biggest thing that he has caught is a chameleon. It bit him. Actually, the chameleon is probably like the size of this, but the chameleons are like kind of tall.
Yeah.
Like, so it scared the hell out of him. Like
Yeah.
that bit him, and then for a little while he was like, "Fuck,
Yeah,
I'm not
he-
catching none of this." But he would snatch chameleons out the trees, like real. So that would be like the craziest thing. Like I would say that he caught.
Yeah. Oh, that's wild. How long till he was like kind of comfortable again?
I wouldn't say he's fully comfortable even
Oh,
now.
okay. When did that happen?
Uh,
The chameleon bite.
probably when he was 2.
Oh, so he's still kind of, I can see it in
Yeah,
his
he's
face
3
a
now.
little bit. He's just like iffy, but he's still like with it.
Yeah. He's like, all right, daddy's there because he wants me to do it first. And he's like, but the iguanas is real interesting because one time, like, there's 2 iguanas that probably the same size as this. And they're sleeping at night. So at night, I tell him, grab a flashlight and come with me. And he saw 2 iguanas and he grabbed both of them at the same time. I
Really?
was so happy. I was like, hell yeah.
You have the video? You recorded him
I
catching
do.
it?
I think it's
Yeah.
on social media and stuff. But there's a lot of things that I try not to post because people start commenting, thinking I'm putting my kid in danger, and stuff like that.
and
So
stuff
I'm
like that. So what would you say is like the wildest like situation? I do remember there's news articles or something.
bro, that just popped off.
What happened
So
with that?
as far as like that wouldn't be the craziest, but just recently I got arrested. You know what the craziest? This is my first time bringing my kid to the Everglades to see gators. So well, I end up seeing a little gator. I catch it. Just so happened on my way out, dog, I'm like, oh, I see some fish. I'm gonna go out there and try to fish. So I'm with my brother, I'm with him and 2 more homies, and obviously my kid is there. And then FWC rolls up. They asked me if I got a fishing license. I'm like, no, I don't got a fishing license.
FW Wildlife Control?
Yeah, so they have like, so a cop can stop me. He doesn't have the, unless he has probable cause, he can't search my vehicle. Like I can tell him, no, you can't search my vehicle. But FWC don't care. When it comes to animals, they can search your whole vehicle. That I didn't know. So unfortunately, like I had the gator, little gator in a bucket. And bruh, when he stopped and said, let me look at the bucket, I'm like,
Damn.
and it was all real. I was like, it was me. So I ended up, it was $70,000 bond to get. Like, it was crazy as hell. I got charged like 10 different things, bro, that I was like, bro, there's no way over a gator. So that's just to tell y'all, bro, just leave him alone, bro. Like, my only problem with it is, like, we have open season to hunt them, killing them, everything like that. They're overpopulated here. That's why
But they just don't let you keep them?
No, it's not keeping them. They just don't let you touch them, catch them, or nothing. But if I have a permit, which I do have, I have a license to go catch and help people catch gators, I can do it on those circumstances. But if they catch you with a gator, it's a bigger problem. So yeah, it's real. And what they end up doing is like, you get caught with a gator, now they'll charge you the same thing, like, but rephrase it like 7 different times. So yeah, like, oh, you caught a gator. You removed the gator from the wild.
You stole the gator.
You caught it. It was a baby gator. It was this. It was like, I'm like, bro, y'all not playing, bro.
It's
So yeah, when I got the $70,000 bond, I was like, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
That is
And there's
wild.
like, bro, there's pedophiles, bro. There's so many different crazy things. Like that day, there was people in there for DUIs. There was people in there for, bro, like so many different things, even for domestic violence and stuff like that.
And you're in
But
here.
I'm here for a little gator that they let go that same night, $70,000 bond. When they all saw that, they were like, bruh, what the hell? And if you ask your general population, yo, you think a gator is a serious problem? They're like, nah. But they hit me with a felony for it. Imagine, yo, it's a felony. Yeah.
Are you able to get that like?
Yes, that's what I'm doing now. The attorney, you know, I had to do
Yeah.
all. I was
I'm sure
very
it'll work
honest
out,
about
though.
everything because there was a lot of people involved. I didn't want nobody to get in trouble. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
my son was there. I wanted him to get home, so my brother was there, and I was just like the officer.
Yeah,
I did
go.
everything, put it all on me. So he pinned
Yeah.
everything on me and added on. So whatever, but now it's being dealt with. Hopefully, I got court on the 25th, so hopefully they don't smack the shit out of me.
Man, good luck with that. Hopefully it's good because that's wild.
Mm.
So like with that though, how do people perceive like you catching animals? Because for me it's like entertaining. Like I like to see it, but do you get people who are like bothered by you catching?
Yeah, I would say I think it's like I don't know, this affiliation called PETA. I don't know what this organization. I don't know what the hell these people are, but there's just some people that don't understand that most of the animals I'm catching are invasive or non-native. So they cause threat to like the native animals that are here. So that's why I'm there to remove them. Now, the one thing that's very unfortunate is that these all have to be euthanized, and I'm an animal lover. I don't want to kill none of these animals. So what ends up happening, I'm catching these animals, and a lot of people are so uneducated, they just jump on the comments. And so obviously I'm not bothered by none of that, but they're continuous like, why you touching the animal? Why you harassing her? Why you doing this? Even my monitor that I keep, I was like, I don't even understand the situation it was in, no, not what it's in.
Yeah.
So I do get a lot of comments, messages. I've had threats. Like I've had people wishing that I died, bro.
Wait, so is it they're assuming that you're catching them and killing them?
Yeah.
But
like,
they're invasive anyway. So
they're invasive, so yeah.
even
so
if that was the case, you're
that's
kind of
just it. I
allowed to
have
do that.
euthanize.
Yeah.
I can't even show if I wanted to release it. I can't show that on camera. If whatever I wanted to do with that animal, it's just I'm euthanizing, and that's where that's where it cuts off.
So you probably have a lot more content that we haven't seen.
Yeah. There's so much content that I have that I can't post simply because of how sensitive people are, or it may be like a threat to my fucking freedom. So
Yeah, damn, that is wild. Just for animals is
Yeah.
crazy. So would you say like your approach though is like, what is your approach when you're posting? Is it just to pose? Is it to inform? Is it more like, are you doing Florida Man vibes?
I feel like I don't know. It's just more like just vibes. Just like I feel like I just try to make it to where it's super entertaining and not too over educated to where it dumbs you down. It's just more like my whole approach to it is me it's just this is who I am, but just grab the video as soon as I see something, it's in action. So I don't have a specific like approach to this. It's just I'm about to grab the animal, and everything else is so authentic and natural that it like people adapt to that, and that's why people sense energy. Like nothing is fixed in my videos. You can't fix trying to catch an animal. So like that, I really don't have, and I don't do it full time. I just do it whenever I have. Like if I'm outside and I see something crazy, I'll be like, yo, grab the camera real quick, and at that second I post it. I don't edit or nothing. Like that.
It seems real, and it's like it piques curiosity because you could be uninterested in animals, but it's just like, what is he doing? What does he know? Like
exactly. So like I said, I'm not the most professional. I'm just anybody could do this. Like anybody could do it. Is just loosen the fear. Once you lose fear, I've always said, don't let anybody, because they think they're much higher than you, make you believe like you're not at their level. Now, as far as educating and handling certain things, venomous snakes, alligator, that's a whole different world. But there's some people that believe like, nah, I can do it. You can't do it. You shouldn't do it. It's like, nah, if you have a passion for it, like him, he has a passion for it. So I tell him, I'm like, everything that I'm doing, you can do it. Now, obviously, when I'm diving in the waters, that takes a little bit like physical ability. So that's kind of different. But as far as like hands-on grabbing stuff, it's like anybody could do it.
Not me. No, I'm just kidding. Now, see, this today made me a little more comfortable. If I had to, life or death, catch something.
You could.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, you could.
Maybe I will. Okay, but that's about it. That was good. Yeah. So
I finally made it on here. So
right. I want to know though, real quick, how do you plan to stay plugged in?
With
anything, like any goals you have?
So I don't know. Like I try not to think too deep in the lady, because bro, you're not promised like a week from now and nothing like that. So I just kind of like my main goal though, like objective is to try to like get a crib, couple acres. Just have that. That's really what my main objective
you're gonna be like the farm guy with like a bunch of animals.
I'm not trying to do nothing like that everybody does. I'm trying to see if I can, because like right now in Florida, there's so many people doing the exact same thing. So it's almost like Y'all already boring the fuck out of me with this. So me seeing it so much, it's almost like I'm doing it and I'm like, nah. So it's like, I don't know, like even here, like they make it so hard. You could buy property, you could have the land, but to keep the animals in, like they make it so hard over here, like to keep it from permits to like they just want money. It's all money, like rent.
Got
So
you.
I really like with social media. As far as with social media, I don't even treat it like
Like it's something.
yeah. I go outside, I post, and it just so happens if it hits, it hits. It
Yes,
doesn't. I'm
yeah.
not one that's like constantly like, oh, I need this to go
It's a
viral.
lot
I
of
need
work.
this.
It's tiring
Yeah.
to be living like that. But wait, tell me more about this like house though, your vision.
Dog, just imagine, I'll take a small crib, like, I'll say this ain't small, just something like this, a crib, a room or two or whatever, but dog, acres. I just want
Acres.
land to be able to put animals everywhere. I imagine you walking in somewhere and then it's almost like I want to make it to where you enter a section, you're in the rainforest, you enter a section, you're in like stuff like that. Imagine like you can go to the zoos and stuff like that, look at shit through tanks, but imagine being in that environment with them. It's very different, but it's very hard to go about it over here because you do have a lot of predators as well. So whenever you're keeping animals outside, they're constantly trying to like, get a hold. So, and a lot of these animals like monitors, the foundation of like enclosure they live in, it has to be fucking perfect. If not, they'll dig out and get the fuck out of it. So,
Got you.
and then it's a bigger problem. But dog, just imagine you go into somebody's backyard and you're in every different fucking like
part of the world, right? That's crazy.
Australia and all of that. It's very hard to do it, but it's like a goal of mine that I have. So,
What's an animal or a reptile that you don't have that you want?
I do anaconda. I would say that'll be the only one they're legal to keep over here. So yeah, unless you have permits, I think, or certain like. But aside from that, I do have all the animals. I've owned almost every animal. Now, venomous snakes is a whole different world. And I'm trying to work on doing our because with every single species of snake that's venomous that you want a permit for, 1,000 hours. So imagine how long that takes. 1,000 hours just with that specific species of snake. So I'm like, bro, they make it so hard.
Yeah. So people who do that, they put in their whole life into
a lot of times they don't work. That's what they do.
Right?
Yeah, they work in facilities that help them out with stuff like that. So a lot of times they're already hands on, or they have nah, bro, don't nobody want to help me. Hell no. Nah. They just saw me randomly pop off on social media. Who the fuck is this? Like, damn.
Dang, they caught me. They found me.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of issues like with the permits and stuff you say here. Could you picture yourself doing the same thing anywhere else though?
Australia, Puerto Rico, but Puerto Rico is a little iffy. Like as far as like the living, like I just don't like it over there. Like the actual like day to day over there, bro. The island is beautiful, but bro, jobs, money, the opportunities you get over there don't compare to nothing here. And because of the money I make here, I will never feel comfortable going over there and trying to but. You invest in the properties over there. So money you make over here, he's going to do it himself. $200,000 to get you some solid crib with some land. Over here, you need at least $500,000 to like get something like really
decent.
Yeah. So
that's just crazy. Okay, that's what's up though. I want to thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. And
this shit was dope.
Bringing all your little creatures.
I think like next time when I'm gonna like, I feel like we should take you out and have him out so y'all can experience what it really is.
See, I would love to. So like last year when I talked to Eli, I was considering, I'm like, I wonder if he'll let me like go out there with him. At the time, I don't think I was ready for that.
I brought Eli out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
How did that go?
Bruh, he was with the shit.
Don't snitch on my friend.
He was with the shit. I ain't gonna lie. There was a few moments where it was like, he was with the shits. He was, I'd say.
See, I be trying,
Sensei,
Sensei wasn't with it?
Nah, bro.
I know. I could see Sensei not. Eli, 50-50, but you say he was cool.
Yeah, he was cool.
Man.
He was the only one with it, though.
See, I tried.
But if y'all go, y'all see it. Like, you seeing these things and like out in the natural environment, holy shit, it's
I'm putting on my little Spidey.
I'm
Spidey
telling you, bro. That shit don't work, bro. I'm telling you, this is where physical ability is gonna come in. We gonna see. She gonna bust her ass just trying to grab something. And these damn, bro, these
That's
lizards.
even worse, busting my ass.
They be juking the fuck out
That's
of
what
me,
I'm saying.
bro.
Like when I'm watching you, I'm just like, is this for real? Like y'all chasing these little ass animals in their habitat.
And iguanas are like, bro, they're so fun to catch, but so hard at the same time. If you're in an open field, let's say there's an iguana here, this is grass. Their nails act like natural cleats. So when bro, they leaving your ass. They dropped me to the floor face first, like everything. I'm like, I've had five dudes with me, all get juked.
Kidding.
Like, yeah, and that bitch is just, that's why now I'm like, I'm gonna let you do what you gotta do. I'm gonna dive in that water to go get you. That's where that started from. For me getting like my ankles just fucking took. I was like, fuck that. So
That is so crazy.
so yeah, y'all come out, y'all see that, and y'all be like, damn. Are y'all scared of like heights?
Yes.
Don't say that because bro.
Scared of heights, scared of the water.
So yeah, because I go to this one specific place and it's like ain't nothing crazy, but there's a tree I jumped from. It's a lake, so the water is real nice and clear. And yo, like that shit, we're catching like big ass, like almost 6 foot iguanas over there, and a bunch of turtles. You can catch some snakes and stuff like that. But really, just the vibe, jumping from the tree, the adrenaline you get from that. I don't know if y'all ever done it. Have you done it? That's a hell no. You would have remembered.
Yeah, I would have. But I'm trying to think of something like similar.
It hasn't been like it wasn't crazy high, but it was like a little ledge and then just like a tree on. I did it, but like
That's bridge. Like I'll take y'all to a bridge, bro, or just a tree. Like and y'all, yeah, the adrenaline from that. Like I'm saying, I would say like it's so bad to say. I feel like there's a lot of people see it like almost like a drug addiction, but like an adrenaline junkie, like for real. I love that shit. Flipping off bridges, doing a bunch of like just shit that keep me on edge.
I can't tell what my level is. Like that's why I wanted to do this. And the same thing with roller coasters. Like I'm scary. Like I'll get on, shaking, eyes closed, holding someone like this, but I still do it.
It's like it's a weird thing because it's like a fear that I'm still curious to break. Like that's what it is. Like I'm scared, but I'm with it. And you're more scared, especially with roller coaster. The things I think people fear it more because I know I'm gonna do it. So I know I have to jump off this shit. Like a lot of times, the highest one I did was like 40 feet. And I was doing a flip off there. And the reason why I was so scared going up this is I know I want to do it so bad. Like I could jump off normal or whatever, but I want to flip so bad. And it just so happened I busted my eye and it hurts. When you hit water from like
concrete.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Listen, water is fucking flat, bro. If you hit that shit, dog, I've done front flips from like certain boats on yachts. And when I go out, land on my stomach, bro, people got to come and help me because it's bad. The fall is nasty. So, and then imagine you're in water, you'll drown if you don't get no help. So,
right.
Yeah. So
well, if y'all with the shits with the crazy stuff, adrenaline.
Yeah. Anybody can reach out to me, and I'm with it. But it'll be interesting to see you out there.
I will. Y'all gonna see me one more time?
I don't take women out there just because I just I don't know. Like some women be like yeah, and then when I bring them out, I'm like.
Right. Yeah, so this is my little test run, so I'll try. If anything, then I'll just be pussy and watch, but I'll try.
Nah, like one thing about me, it's like when I get people out there, I always like, you know, definitely, and they're like, I'm gonna do it.
Just like we trying to be cool like you.
It is a vibe, and what I love is that I'm bringing different culture to this shit, like. Dog, like that's one thing that I loved about it, bro. I came from a hood. I was born in PR, but raised in the hood over here, bro. And oh my god, dog. Right now I'm about to go to Walmart, and dog, let me tell you something. People love that mom.
They gonna be cursing you out. Oh, you said they love them.
Nah, yeah, they love it. Just you know how you were scared, but like curious as hell, so you went to. That's what happens with everybody. But imagine you see a little kid touching it. What's gonna happen? Now I'm curious. I'm gonna touch it. He didn't bite him, so.
But that's good though. Overall, people eventually being less, in fear.
That's what I want. It's just like I said. My whole thing is just like trying to get people to understand. Like you don't have to be scared. You can respect it. It doesn't mean you have to have the balls to touch shit. But like, don't try to kill it because you see it like around you. Right. Just call somebody. A lot of times you grab a broomstick and go like this. That bitch will never come back. So
yeah.
So
yeah, man. That's what's up. And thank you. Where can they find you on?
Bro, what do I have my shit? I think I changed it.
Underscore?
Nah, it is. It's underscore Spidey 24. So I'm only, bro, TikTok does not fucking like me.
Really? It's not doing?
I've had 5 accounts banned, and I was making 4 bans a month off that in my first account.
TikTok probably got a community of them people that you was talking about out to get
they don't like, they report me. So yeah, like y'all can find me just on Instagram right now, and then my YouTube is attached to it. So underscore Spidey 24. And papi, para los puertorriqueños, papi, vamos a partir yo mal. Vamos a caer para Puerto Rico y a mí me voy a buscar los caimanes que ustedes quieren ver, ¿oíste? ¿Ah? No, Dios va a permitir, papi. Yo tengo lo que tengo que pasar, but right now I got so much to deal with, bro. The 25th I got court day, and hopefully, everything is smooth. So.
Ooh, yeah. All right, y'all. Thank you. That is a wrap. We is done.
Outro.
I don't do that thing no more.
All right. And that's it.
That's a wrap.